Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of FSN Overtime. Like always, I'm your host, Judd Bailey, here alongside Will Lucas after the Faulkner Futures Game 2 of this 2025 season, a 39-27 loss to Tennessee Valley Community College here this afternoon. Will, what did you see in that game that stood out to you so far?
You know, Tennessee Valley, they did a really good job throughout both halves, just dominating the line of scrimmage. They were able to run the ball effectively and pass the ball effectively, so they were not one-dimensional. They were able to ground the ball and also be effective through the air. Their defense was also very good. And so Faulkner, they also did well. They had their moments, but penalties are what really negatively impacted their momentum throughout this game. They did well establishing the run game, but they were trying to capitalize on and find consistency in the passing game in this game, and that's something that they're still going to have some question marks and have some more consistency that they need to build onto going into next week.
Yeah, so far the Futures football team is 1-1. The varsity team played yesterday, lost 26-19 to number 13 ranked Southeastern. It's a lot of the same thing we see between both teams with yesterday and today. Both teams really beat themselves. In the game today, we saw a muffed punt. We saw 2 blocked kicks. We saw a holding call on a touchdown that came all the way back. And so those things can change the game. And so going forward, Faulkner goes on the road to play Union this weekend, and then the next homestand they host Receiving Boats Bethel. So what's something you want to see going forward with this program?
Just more consistency. You know, I felt like at times they were trying to be too committed to the passing game, and certainly there are times where you do need to be committed to the passing game because of the situation that you are in. But I felt like there were times where taking advantage of the run game. You have 4 running backs that are very talented. And so using them and finding ways to get them the ball, you don't even have to hand the ball off to them. Finding ways to get them the ball in space, having quick screens, getting the ball to them in space are great ways to get momentum and to create opportunities for this offense.
That will do it for FSN Overtime here this afternoon. Your Futures football team now sits at 1-1. The Faulkner team sits at 2-1. Thank you for spending your Sunday afternoon with us here on the Faulkner Sports Network. As always, God bless and go Eagles.